Hello everyone. This is Shanmugaraj. Welcome to AgileBizLeaders. This is an initiative to build a global knowledge sharing platform in the domains of leadership, agile, and project management. You can join me and help me with that either by subscribing to this channel or sharing my videos to our friends, right? So having said that, let us get into today's videos. Currently, we are discussing some of the leadership ideas from MIT Sloan School of Management. Today's topic is how companies can use generative AI to execute with speed. So this particular article has been published a couple of months back in MIT. Why does it matter? Student teams from MIT Sloan advise Pfizer, Comcast, and others on using the data and generative artificial intelligence to quickly bring products to the market and communicate with customers. So as you might know that last few years, companies were experimenting with the use cases for Gen AI. At least one common theme that is emerging is generative AI paired with data analytics helps the companies execute the projection solutions with speed. So this is the most significant trend uncovered from the 2024 MIT Sloan Masters of Business Analytics capstone project. So this year, one theme among the 41 projects was that companies are looking to take advantage of generative AI. So let us look at the first example from Pfizer, which is a biopharmaceutical company that has aimed to reduce the time to required to get the new drugs to the market. Right? So one way was to speed up the knowledge transfer process, which is when relevant research and development and other documents are transferred to a manufacturing department. Using manual methods, it could take 9 months per molecule to classify thousands of documents from a drug and observations, right, that can be lost, hidden, or siloed off from the broader enterprise. So the MIT Sloan team used more than 33,000 documents to build a suite of products that makes scientists work easily available by quickly recognizing and retrieving the information, right? So this is already accelerating the speed of discovery and the speed to market for therapies. Let us look at another example from Tagdaw, which is a biopharmaceutical company. The leaders at the company wanted to know whether the company's clinical trials included more or longer visits, more procedures, or more invasive procedures compared to clinical trials led by peer companies. The MIT Sloan team used the data on more than 500,000 clinical trials from the government website to establish benchmarks for clinical trial participants' visit frequency, length, and number of procedures. So, combining this analysis with generative AI, the company TagDaw can now design clinical trials more quickly, which will also speed up critical drug development timelines. So the companies they want to use generative AI for quicker responses to the customers, right? So there are three companies that are demonstrating the ability to pair the data with generative AI to more quickly deliver real-time insights and guidance to the customers. Let's take a case of insurance company Gognisure, which is aiming to extract important information from thousands of PDFs and emails submitted by the customers while retaining the accuracy. Right? This is especially difficult when information is presented in different forms such as text fields and checkboxes. Right? The MIT Sloan team used generative AI to develop a method for quickly reading any file, which will help the company to deliver insurance quotes more quickly to people looking for a new policy. Let's take another example from Comcast, which is a telecommunications company, which wanted to improve its real-time response to nearly 6 million calls per month. The MIT Sloan team used a combination of customer data and data from an interactive voice response system and historic transcript of calls and several day churn results to build a framework that improves agent response to a customer during a call. So this allows agents to quickly identify high-risk customers and identify targeted follow-up calls, right? It also provides insights about trends management, right? So finally, let's take an example of a global shipping and transportation company, CMA CGM, traditionally relied on its trade team's experience to make pricing decisions. The MIT Sloan team created a new generative AI system built on more than 70 million rows of transactional data that can provide more immediate predictions and guidance on a dynamic pricing and the likely effects on the price changes. So these insights are available to the agents through a dynamic pricing advice assistants, allowing them to give quicker, more accurate information to the customers. Two companies using generative AI to quickly publish customer communication and more easily share the information both internally and externally. Right? Let's take an example from Dick's Sporting Goods with a retail store chain that sends one or two emails per day to customers on their subscription list, right? So previously mails were created manually and had a limited amount of personalization. So to create a more personalized campaigns more quickly, the MIT Sloan team used generative AI paired with demographic and loyalty data, email templates and email interactions, and transactional history to create a personalized email templates. So the results is improved click-through rates per email and reduced time required for marketing campaign preparation. So beyond speed, for Gen AI teams, managing accuracy and the workforce also very important, right? So when there are many benefits to using generative AI to quickly respond to customers, for developing trust and communicate with important stakeholders, accuracy also important, right? So each MIT Sloan team assessed accuracy for their projects with the various methods. So it is also important to understand how using generative AI will affect the workers, right? Professional service companies, that second example of Accenture, looked to help its clients redesign their workforces and adopt generative AI, effective generative AI strategies, right? The MIT Sloan team analyzed task and skill data for 851 jobs, 330 tasks and 7,748 skills, right? Job transition data, which includes wages data, education, experience, and employee statistics across enterprises. The result is a tool that predicts the effect of generative AI on large enterprise workforces, which will help companies to deploy technology strategies and reskilling initiatives. Right. So with that, we come to the conclusion of this particular video. Hope you guys got an understanding how collaborating with Gen AI with data analytics is going to help you business at speed. Right? We have seen a couple of examples from biopharmaceutical companies, how they improved the market, market speed of delivering the drug to the market. Right? We've seen that. We have seen a couple of examples how the retail companies, other companies, how do they reach customers much faster than, right? You have seen how these people sending the customized and personalized emails to the reduce the marketing cost, right? So this how we can look at, having Gen AI, something like ChatGPT or Copilot. You can use it collaboratively with your data analytics, like normal predictive analytics or Python programming or TensorFlow. You can use this, collaboratively use Gen AI to get business at speed, right? So if you are a leader, data leader or a CDO or a data officer of a company, you can look at these strategies to implement in your organization. You tell me, what are the other use cases or how your company is using Gen AI to speed up the business execution, right? I hope you guys like this kind of videos that help you to become a better leader. So with that, I'm signing off. See you in next video.